for your eyes. And that is a lot of the issue. They could speed up Dark Souls, and suddenly people would think the hitboxes are better just because they can't see it. They can't pick it out. But if you watch, like, Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, if you watch it in slow motion, you can see where there are times when you're not getting the hit, it isn't actually hitting you, but you're still taking damage. But people don't realize it just because it's the speed of the game. Okay, one large Titanite shard. Okay, there's two guys here. Nice. I was just gonna say, it's nice if I can get one of them. And kill them off first. Yeah, okay, good. Pontiff Knife, Night Leggings. I swear in Dark Souls 1, the running attack did more or equal damage to the just plain R2. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Or somewhere, I had it in my head that was the case. I'm not sure if it's true or not, though. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, I'm glad I got the Crystal Lizard to go this way, though. Man, I've been very lucky. Well, it's like I said before, it's all the club. The Crystal Lizard, it's all about... That's the thing, you don't miss with the club, like it's an overhead, downward. Like when you're using swords, you slash, you miss. And then if you're, even with an overhead attack, if you're just using a regular sword, it doesn't have very good range, so you can easily miss that way too. But when you got the club, it really makes things a lot easier for Crystal Lizards. Okay, so I got the Titanite. Twinkling. Now here's this weird... This is really weird. I find this really weird here. Because it doesn't show you... Not only is the illusion this railing, but this entire thing down there is an illusion because there's actually a staircase there. That I just can't really wrap my head around that. Like, do I like that or do I not? I'm not sure. I kind of like... It's kind of interesting. It's new. It's interesting. On the other hand, it seems like, especially when it's a new way of being a crystal illusionary wall, a new way of being an illusionary wall, that the old clues should be it's more important that they remain, because you need a clue when it's a new. That's when you especially need a clue when something's new. But on the... So it seems kind of like, well, they're already making you try to figure this out as a illusory wall, so you need a clue for it. But on the other hand, it is something different, which is kind of neat. And I think the Crystal Lizard is meant to be the clue, because he does run into it. I can't remember if he opens it or not, but he definitely runs into it, so he... even if he doesn't open it, you swinging at him, you can accidentally reveal this. I think that's how I did it in the first time. And there the staircase appears. That's so weird. Oh yes, how does it feel? Juicy? Large Titanite shard. And then here's I think this is a stronger evangelist. I never knew for a long time when playing these games that the enemies... Well, not the game, when I played the Dark Souls, that the enemies were strong, even the same enemies were stronger in different areas. I thought they were all the same enemies, exactly the same. I didn't know they would get more health if they're later in the game and stuff like that. Okay, now can I fall off here? Hey, here you want to fall off this way, because if you fall off this way, you just get behind the gate again. Then you have to go through all this over again. I never really... Sort of sounds like a zombie... Brains, blah, brains. But I never really think of Dark Souls enemies as zombies. I know some people call them that, and it's hard to argue, but I just never think of them as zombie. I don't think them in that same category. I don't know why. I'm not really a huge zombie fan. Maybe that's part of it. Okay, so... Yeah, look how much health he has. Or she has. Man, this is a classic enemy, not very weak to the club. This definitely seems like an enemy, like a cut above the rest. Like, it really seems like an enemy they put a lot of... It's got a good new design. It doesn't look like old enemies. It's got an interesting weapon. It's got different attacks. It's got it has vocal lines. It's really like a way higher quality enemy than like the dogs and the general hollows. It just sort of seemed copy and pasted. It's funny that they don't... This enemy isn't used a tremendous amount. I guess it's hard to say because it's kind of placed sporadically. But you'd think that when they go to all the effort to design an enemy like this, they'd really put it in the game a lot. But anyway, got the Dory's gnawing. And the witch tree branch. Oh, that's something I really hate. I don't remember if I said this or not, but the witch tree branch is one of the good things about it in Dark Souls 2 is it's fast casting speed. Now, how would I tell that here? There's no rating for casting speed. I don't wonder why do you take that out? Like, it's so annoying. I think it says faster casting in the description, but I want to see, they have all these other stats of it listed here. Why not put casting speed? To me, that's just, I don't like that decision. Like, I'd way rather have the information about the stuff. Well, like even with the even with the description here, it says faster casting, but you don't know exactly how fast. Like, what is it faster than other faster ones, or who knows? Not. I wish they just left the stat in that showed casting speed. Okay, so now gotta run through this area again. That was a gate that was you couldn't open from the other side. I was checking a lot of these railings when I first came through to see if they were illusory walls. And it's kind of funny to me that there actually ended up being... There's so much stuff I do check never ends up being worth checking, but that was one case where it actually did end up being an illusory railing. Okay, large soul of a nameless soldier. Over here. Large Titanite shard. One large Titanite shard. There's another here and here. Yeah. Good old one large Titanite shard. That's where they really start giving you the shards. The large shards. And I'm just gonna go light the bonfire. Okay, I'm happy I made it here without getting invaded, so I didn't have to do all that part over again. How much do I need? Not quite enough. Here is a part. This really seems like there's should be something like an NPC here. No way! Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. No way. You... Absolutely no. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh man, I can't believe it. I've been here before. If you don't talk to... that's Henri. If you don't talk to her in the catacombs, she didn't show up here. Because I've been here before, looking around, and I've thought, man, this sure seems like a place where there'd be an NPC. And just exactly as I finished saying that, I turned around. That is hilarious. Oh man. Incredible. I actually thought it would be maybe here. Well, there was kind of a combination of that. This seemed weird, but also this big empty room. It seemed like there'd be some, like it just seemed like a perfect spot for an NPC. Dark Souls, I know you too well. That is awesome. I can't believe just as I'm... Okay, now I gotta think about what I'm doing here. That is so hilarious.
Oh, I thought it might be you.
I thought it might be you.
I never managed to find Horace.
Yeah, I killed him.
But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this.
Oh?
Recompense for my foolish request. And also a token of protection. May the flames guide your way.
May the flames guide your way. Oh! Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I love that. See, that is the beautiful... That's the beautiful benefit of a blind playthrough. I mean, I could just look this up and found it, and it would be meaningless. It would be just meaningless. Like, oh, bring the evil eye, whatever. I don't really use it that much, generally. But here, blind playthrough, and make this amazing discovery, Ring of the Evil Eye. That is awesome. Oh man, I love it. That was excellent. What a discovery. What a discovery. Oh, that's what I like. Yeah, okay, so give me the ring. That's the first time got that ring. Absorb HP, heat up below. Ravage Destroyer. Sword of one of the most noble.